Hi, I'm Mary.
I'm Celinda.
And I'm Jasmine.
And we are Unpolished. And this is our Behind the Lyrics episode for our song Hollybaby, presented by Tomothy Entertainment. What inspired the lyrics to this song? Definitely living and trying to survive in Los Angeles, particularly Hollywood. As a creative, I'm sure it's hard for everybody, but I feel like us creatives, we feel it super, super hard. So this song is just about the highs and lows of getting through the music industry in particular. So, what message or theme do you want listeners to take away from the song? Definitely the bittersweetness of it all, the frustration, the yeah.
You're not alone in feeling that way.
Yeah, no, you're not the only one that's super burnt out. We're all burnt out. We need to rest, we get upset. What was the writing process like for this song? So I wrote the vocal part, I really, like, before I even met these two goobers. And I had it just like sitting on my computer with like fake drums, and then I met Celinda, who could actually play guitar, and I was like, hey, could you figure out the chord progression for this? We could probably make something out of it. And then when we brought it to the studio, Jazz over here came up with some sick fills, and it was really cool. We got to watch it all unfold and be super emotional and happy the whole time.
No, it was really cool. Like when I first met Mary and she asked me, she's like, so I have this melody, do you know how to come up with chord progressions and everything? So I'm like, I can try. so she sent it to me and I was like, oh, okay, this is what I'm hearing. And it's just, you know, it's been really cool to hear from the very beginning of what I was like, oh, okay, I think it's like these chords would work. And just how it's kind of evolved into the final studio version, where we have like the lead guitar parts, of the different layers, and then the actual final drums, because we don't know drums at all. This is like Queen on drums. So, and now that it's like an actual song, just thinking back to the very first time you sent me that like little voice memo, I'm like,
yeah, we got rid of the soulless program drums and we put.
Sure, the song has come a long way, but Mary and Sally are like queens of writing songs, and I just know how to hit some stuff with some sticks. So,
hey, we don't know how to do that, so that's good that one of us could do it. I'm like,
we didn't want Kyle from what's it, GarageBand?
Yeah, right.
he does his best.
Yeah,
he tries his best
for a computer. Any specific lyrics that hold meaning to you? I wouldn't want it any other way. I think sums up the whole song for me personally. But what about you guys?
I mean, that's like kind of what the whole song's about. Is like, yeah, some days might be really tough and might just be like, just feeling like you're getting burnt out working for this like huge goal that seems so far away, but thinking about it, like I wouldn't want to be trying to achieve those goals or doing that anywhere else. And I wouldn't, like at the end of the day, even if it's really hard, like I wouldn't want to be doing it any other way or doing anything else, I guess.
I think another lyric that we always at is she needs to rest, she gets upset.
True.
Because
autobiographical line.
Yeah. I think we all need to take a step back sometimes and just remind ourselves like we're doing a lot. And it's okay to rest. It's also okay to be upset. So
we'll get better at resting, but I'm pretty good at getting upset. I don't think I need to work on that. How do the lyrics connect to the music? Well, I feel like this is a everybody question, but for me, I think when I heard it, especially like when we got the real drums going, it just like felt more like passionate, because like Jasmine is not a robot from Logic. And you know, I could hear like our producer in the studio was talking to her and being like, listen, like it's one thing to play through the song, it's another thing to like think about what the song means when you're playing it. And I can really hear it in live performances and in the studio version. And then same with the guitar, it just adds so much like oof to it. It's just like, it like really drives the point home of the song. It's very like it's like an anthem.
I mean, it's interesting because it's like it is a more upbeat kind of feel good song when you listen to, you know, and sing along. It's the melody is very like very happy, right?
Yeah.
Even though, and it's you know, we're happy to do what we do, right?
Mhm.
Like we wouldn't want it any other way. So that's kind of like the end takeaway from it, anyways. But it is kind of interesting listening to some of the lyrics sometimes and being like, it's because we're upset, you know,
Yeah.
like this is hard, but we're just like, Holly, baby.
That hook is lethal.
Everybody's like, it's so catchy. I've been singing it all day. I'm like, good. You should be.
That's what we want.
I'm like, we are so tired. This is a cry for
Please.
help. Did any particular events or experiences influence the lyrics? I think I already kind of said, like, it's generally about just like living here. Buying bottles won't buy a bed. I went to somebody's house one time and they did not have a bed frame, but they were at the club every weekend getting bottle service and buying lots of alcohol for their friends. So I was like, where are your priorities at? So no shade, just an observation. Yeah, that was probably like, yeah, that one's pretty specific. I'm like, what else?
That's not a metaphor for anything. That's just real.
Yeah, this song's pretty on the nose. There's nothing like, oh, the line where it says in the bridge where it's like, will she listen today or will she pull the rug from under me? Is very like, it's like a toss up being out here, because sometimes you have the time of your life out here and sometimes you're on the curb at 2 a.m. after the bar's closed, crying your eyes out because you drank too much and you thought too much, and then you end up sleeping in your makeup, and then here we are at the beginning of the song.
The glitter stuck in the cracks of my eyes.
Yep. Happens to everybody.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. We hope you go stream, buy, download hollybaby and watch the music video, because we love it and we hope you love it too.
Check out more from Tomothy Entertainment.
Oh yeah. Unpolished, out.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
You're like, well,
Turn this shit off.